Blueberry over here. They're just little bushes. I only planted them last year. This is the compost zone. That's my woody stick pile. This is a compost bin that has mostly native trimmings in it, so I can use that to spread as a native mulch once it breaks down. And this one is everything else, weeds and such. This is a very happy snowberry that's in front of my compost bin. It's getting fertilized. It makes the most beautiful white, sort of waxy berries. These are some motherwort that have, and there's a little lemon balm in front, motherwort that have seeded themselves all over. I pull them up when they get to be too many, and they're easy to pull, but if you let them bloom before they set seed, they do provide amazing honeybee nectar, and other bees use them too. So that is a little, I always forget if it's a native. It's either a bitter cherry or a choke cherry. I'd say it's about 5 feet tall at this point. I just planted it last year. And here is the native cranberry. I believe it's called high bush cranberry. And here are the really cool flowers. I see butterflies on these sometimes, and definitely a variety of bees, including this little, I think this is a hoverfly, sneaking around. Yeah, bust off. Here is the native mountain balm. Here's what it looks like up close. It smells great. It's pretty hardy. The only thing about it is that the stems are fragile. They're woody. And so if you're messing around in there, it's really easy to break the stems. However, it's also pretty easy to take the broken stems and root them in a pot of soil. This is my second attempt to try to grow a mock orange. The last one got mowed down and never sprouted back, so got this protected spot for this. There was some non-native African daisy variety of some sort. There were like 3 or 4 of them, and they were really big, but they died back this year, you can see. And so I pulled them out. Looks like I've got, I assume that's a red oak seedling. I don't think any of my white oaks are old enough to have made acorns yet, so, and there's a red oak right above here. This is a baby white oak tree. It's about 6 feet tall. Native Oregon white oak. It's planted by Eugene Friends of Trees for a very low price. Thank you. Got milkweed sprouting up there. Looks like it's about to bloom too. Next to a blanket flower that looks very messy but will make really beautiful flowers that bees are crazy for. And the orange is some western wallflower. So sweet and beautiful. This one on the end is actually it's native to the US but not Oregon. It's a tick seed that makes really pretty yellow flowers that are crazy beloved, and it self-seeded itself here. Got a little tiny native bee enjoying itself in that wallflower. There we go. It's just wrapping itself around. It's collecting pollen all over its fuzzy little pollen pants. Such a cutie. Here is another broadleaf lupin that self-seeded itself from my native wildflower mix. Once these are ready and the bumblebees are out, they will be over here constantly. They're crazy for these.